Hey everybody, it's Kelly Williams with the Kelly Williams Show and Your Home TV, and I am excited. We are live right here at Radio Row in New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've got the amazing Dr. Anthony Blevins. He is a former NFL coach, XFL head coach, and a current football analyst. Anthony, how are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good. I'm excited to meet you today. You've done some fun stuff in your life.
I've tried.
So tell us a little bit about what teams you coached for in both leagues.
Well, in the NFL, I've been with the Arizona Cardinals.
Wow.
Was there for 5 years with Bruce Arians and that staff.
Nice.
Then I transitioned to the New York Giants.
Wow.
Was there for 5 years under 3 head coaches: Pat
Nice.
Shermer, Brian Daboll, Joe Judge, and
Wow.
2 GMs: Dave Gettleman, Joe Shane. So
Wow.
I've been able to survive.
I was going to say that's surviving, because literally a lot of times people know when new coaches come in, they bring whole new people. So when they keep you on, you're doing something right.
I try
Which
just
that
keep my
is
head
great.
down, stay away from the locker room,
That's
stay
right.
away from the cooler talk,
That's right.
and just do my job, and hope my players play good.
That's right. So tell us about the XFL.
It was good. I left
What
the
a fun
Giants.
league.
It's been amazing. The leadership there is really good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my time there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the league merged. I took over Vegas,
Yeah.
and the league
Wow.
merged with the USFL,
Yes.
formed the UFL,
That's
and they're actually
right.
getting ready to kick off here in about a month, maybe
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah.
But my team was not included in the league.
Yeah.
So I've been out, and that's what's got me into this media space. And
Absolutely.
coaching is still in my blood. I still
Yeah.
enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
But you got to do something to pay the bills in the meantime.
Absolutely. Well, the great thing about it is that you're a current football analyst.
Yeah.
With your experience, that former athletes, former coaches, y'all make some of the best analysts because you know it. You know the sport inside and out, from different positions, and so
Yeah.
it really makes it a really great job for you to have. How long have you been an analyst?
I've only started like 6 months ago.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yes, I started, got hooked up with a young lady, Carol Vroniak, who used to work at ESPN,
Wow.
talent coach, and she's been awesome to work with.
Nice.
So she's kind of helped me out, kind of gave me some pointers, and
Yeah.
kind of put her network on me,
I
and just
love
kind of took
that.
off from there.
I love that a lot. Okay, so you actually got your doctorate. He is a doctor, y'all.
Yeah.
You got your doctorate in instructional systems and workforce development from Mississippi State.
Yes.
Well, while you were a grad assistant, that was a lot.
Yeah, I was a grad assistant, so I got my master's and my doctorate from there.
Wow.
And I left. I was all but dissertation, ABD, that's what they call
Wow.
it. And I actually finished in 2015 with the Cardinals.
Holy
So it got to the point where it's like, do I want to finish? So I'm this close. Might as well write that dissertation.
Good
But
for you.
that's a pain.
Oh, God. That's what I've heard. I've never done it.
No, it's like hazing. Like, change this, change that. Then you change it. You hand it back to your professor. No, I'll change it back.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like being hazed into a fraternity.
I'm sure. See, I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. So I want to ask you, your faith is very important to you.
No.
Can you tell us what that has been for you through this journey?
Well, it's everything.
Yeah.
Because you walk into a situation where you leave the NFL, go to the XFL, where the spring leagues have been historically volatile.
Yes.
But it was an opportunity. It was a really good opportunity to take.
Yeah.
So I take it, I make more money, and then the league merges. My team's not in the merger, and you're like, oh, here we go.
I know it.
But the fact that I'm still getting paid, the fact that I've been able to live in my house in Dallas, spend time with my wife, we've been able to travel, do things we've never been able to do.
Absolutely.
That's nothing but God in that scenario.
Absolutely. I completely agree. I love that for you. Do you think that being in the sports arena like you have been, do you see that faith has been people feel more comfortable making it public, that their faith is important to them? Because it used to be where you almost couldn't talk about it,
right?
Yeah. And I like that. I like that more people, especially football players, it seems like, are more open about their faith.
Yeah.
And,
well, when you're in the sports world, you have a platform, and you can
Yes.
share from your platform whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now with social media being the way it is,
yes,
I mean, you can click on your phone, go Instagram Live or Facebook Live,
yeah,
and be able to say whatever. So I think people do feel more comfortable
Yeah.
about sharing and talking about what they believe and how
Yeah.
they believe and why they believe and sharing stories where in the past, without social media, you didn't have these outlets. You had to go
Yes.
to some radio station or
Yeah.
some TV station.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got a TV station. They
In
got
their
their own
hand.
broadcast
That's
company
right.
right
That's
there in their
right.
home.
That's
hand.
right. I love that. Oh, that is so true, isn't it? It's a very different world we live in. Okay, so your emergence into media and becoming an analyst and contributor on multiple outlets this fall. This is what you have become. So tell us a little bit about what this journey is for you. And it just started.
Yeah. Well, it's something new. It's been challenging. It's been different.
Yeah.
You know, I was on a broadcast team a few months ago, and it was my first time in the booth calling the game live.
Wow.
And so you got producers behind you
That's gotta be
talking
crazy.
to you. You got people in your ear talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, hold up. You can't talk to me
Yeah.
when I'm talking. You know,
Yeah.
like
Get
I'm
in
not
the
that
way.
good yet. Like I'm trying to figure it out. Like, just wave at me, you know, do something, but don't talk to me while I'm talking.
Throw a little piece of paper at my head and say you need me. Exactly. Yes. So how do you think this has been? What's one of the biggest challenges that has been for you going from coach to analyst? Because some people go, man, what a cush job. I don't think either one are cush jobs. They're exciting jobs and careers to have.
Yeah.
But they're both very hard in different ways.
Correct.
So what do you think what do you think your biggest challenge was being a coach, and what is your biggest challenge being an analyst?
Well, I think being a coach is, how do you touch the room?
Yeah.
How can you touch the guy that you need to perform on Sunday and
Yeah.
get him to play? And that starts with trust.
Yeah.
And trust starts with building a relationship. So you've got to, and everybody's different. So what moves this guy may not move this other guy.
Yes.
So it's different.
That is so
You know,
true.
trying to read the room, talk to guys, get to know them.
Yeah.
But on the analyst part of it, it's different. I don't have to read the room, but I've got to know what I'm talking about. I've got to be able to get to my points very quickly,
Yeah.
get in and out, you know.
Yeah,
And it was
exactly.
a lot of things that were new that I had to find out on the fly, just
Yeah.
doing it. You know,
Yeah.
like it sounds good, but it's harder than what people think. Trust me.
Oh yeah, and it's a big fake it till you make it kind of thing in the broadcasting booth.
Yeah.
What do you think you have enjoyed most about this new journey that you're on, being a commentator, being a broadcaster?
I've enjoyed the fact that it's new.
Yeah.
You don't get caught up in the mundane details of just a regular job. Every week is different.
Yeah.
There's different points. So that's what I've enjoyed. It keeps me on my toes. I'm learning every day. Every day I do something, I'm learning something new.
Yeah.
So I enjoy learning. So like I'm a big nerd when it comes to just the media, the analyst space. So I'm learning every day. So that's the biggest part.
Yeah.
That's good for
I
me.
love that. How does your wife love what you're doing now?
Well, she likes it because I'm at home.
I was gonna say it's a different life. It's
Yeah.
it's wonderful that way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely different. You know, I go upstairs, log on the computer,
Yeah.
and then I'm done. You know, I come downstairs and, hey, let's go dinner. You know what I mean?
I know, that's crazy. Honey, we can have dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is incredible.
Yeah.
What do you think you would what advice would you give anybody, not young, old, it doesn't matter, who may be wanting to get into the broadcasting business or do this for a living, and they
Right.
see you? What advice would you give them?
To just do it.
Yeah.
Like, don't think about it. Don't overanalyze it. Will I be good? I may fall. Just go do it.
Yeah.
And you'll figure it out along the way. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to do it, reached out, I got some information, and I took the information, applied it. Some of it well, some of it not so well, but it's a learning process.
Yeah.
And like as you do anything, the more you do it, the better you get at it.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. So if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
One superpower. Oh, that's a really good question. I would be able to fly. I'd be like Superman. Like, 'cause I love to travel, so I could just fly there. I don't have to get in the airport line, go through TSA or anything. I can just take off and go wherever. You know what I mean? Like no change of flight fees, none of that type stuff.
Exactly. I love that. That's a fun one. Oh my goodness. Anthony, thank you so much for visiting with us today. How can people follow you and how can we watch you?
You can follow me at AB518 on Instagram. That's
Okay.
AB518. You can Google me or search my name on LinkedIn, Anthony Blevins, PhD, on LinkedIn, and at Twitter or X dot B PhD 33 on Twitter.
Okay. Did you get that?
So I got all of them. I got all of them. So
He's got all of them. Look up Doc Anthony Blevins, and you're gonna find this amazing person. Thank you so much for visiting today. This has been amazing getting to know you, and we're really proud of you.
Thank
Everything
you.
you've accomplished and what you're doing.
Well, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. So we've got a couple of gifts for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like the Oprah show. Like you get gifts. Like
you do. This is better than Oprah. So, we've got a that one's open. Hang on one second. This is what happens on live shows right here. So we've got a gift for you from our sponsor, Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events. It's a power bank.
I need this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I left mine at the hotel today.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
This is perfect. Perfect timing.
Awesome. And, of course, on the back, you'll see the other side.
Okay.
The Kelly Williams Show right there. That's right. You've got it. Okay. And then we've got this amazing tumbler for you that you can carry water, whatever you want in it. Really.
You need this here in New Orleans. It's hot and muggy.
It's hot and muggy. That's right. And that's from Biff's Gifts and Teas, my sponsor. So thank you, guys. Anthony, thank you so much. We have really enjoyed you today, and we appreciate you, and have a really great time the rest of the day on Radio Row.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Guys, stay tuned for more fun interviews coming right here on the Kelly Williams Show. See you soon.